Okay, so first I start off by peeling all the tomatillos and just putting them into a colander. I do around 19 for this recipe, and they're about medium sized. Then on a cutting board, I go ahead and take like the top part off of the chili serrano pepper. I use 3 for this recipe, and then I peel the garlic. Once I add all that to the colander, I go ahead and rinse it, and then add it to a pot of water, and then add the onion. And then here I just do a time lapse of the water boiling. It took around 7-8 minutes. And then I transferred it all to my blender. As you can see, I struggled a little bit trying to take it all out. But after I did, I just put the lid on and blended it for about 45 seconds, just until there was no chunky pieces. After blending it the first time, then I add the cilantro. Usually when I do add the cilantro, you're supposed to add the chicken broth and the salt at that time, but I totally forgot, so I did it after. But that would be the time, this right here, right now, would be the time to add the salt and the chicken broth. And then as you can see here, I also struggled because I was filming with one hand and trying to pour with the other hand. And then this ended up being a little bit too little, so I just ended up putting a little bit more after. But it would equal to around half a cup of chicken broth. Then I transferred the chile verde sauce into a pan and brought it to a boil. Didn't take too long, just a few minutes. And here is a time lapse of that. Then here I fried about 14 tortillas. I was getting really impatient. It took a while, so I was like trying to wash dishes and do other things in between. But the crispier, the better. So I just got really impatient and didn't let some of them get crispy. And then I had a baking sheet to the right of me with paper towels, and I was just transferring all the tortillas there so the extra oil can just drip off there. And then here you can see I have the chicken, the cheese, the tortillas, and my glass baking pan ready, and of course the sauce. Then I just add around half a cup of the sauce to the bottom of the glass baking pan, and then spread it out evenly just so the tortilla doesn't stick. And then once I've done that, I start with the process of rolling the enchiladas and adding the chicken and cheese. And then as you can see here, I have the chicken, the cheese, everything pretty close to me so I won't have to reach far. This first enchilada, I left it in normal time, so you can just see how I do it. Pretty easy, just add the cheese. First you dip the tortilla both sides into the sauce, and the tortilla gets pretty soft, and then you just add the chicken, the cheese, and just roll it up, fold it side down into the pan. So the rest of the 13 enchiladas I do pretty sped up here. Same steps over and over, so just wanted to speed it up. Okay, so I finished putting them all into the pan. Then I just add all the enchilada sauce to the top and spread it on every single enchilada. And then I add the cheese and the chicken on top. Then I preheat the oven to 350 degrees, and then here I just clean up as I go, so just washing a few dishes so it doesn't seem like a lot at the end. And then here is just a video of our cat Honey. He was just watching me make them the whole time. And then here I add the enchiladas to the oven. And then I let them bake for around 10 to 15 minutes or just until that cheese gets melted. I hope you try this recipe since it was super easy and quick. Let me know if you guys do try it, and if you do enjoy it, I'll be doing a $50 Target gift card giveaway once I hit 150 subscribers. So go ahead and comment below once you've liked and subscribed to be entered. And I would like to just say thank you so much for watching and to stay tuned for my next video. Bye!